Talk to him, yellow. 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 They told me talk to him, so that's what I'ma do. Give it to him raw. Yellow, spit that truth. Going hard with it. Watch what I'ma do. Let them know it's real. Homie, we talking shoot. They told me talk to him, so that's what I'ma do. Give it to him raw. Yellow, spit that truth. Going hard with it. Watch what I'ma do. Let them know it's real. Homie, we talking shoot. My peoples, welcome back to another episode of Talking Shoot with Yellow Man. I'm your host, Yellow Man, and today I got a very, very, very special guest. One of my best friends in this whole world, my brother, the host for my favorite podcast, my main man from WrestleRoni, Spooky Lou. Hey, what's up, Spooky man? How you doing, bro?
I'm excited, Yellow. You're doing a podcast, man. I'm so for it. I know it's going to blow up, and it's an honor and a privilege to be on here, sir. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, thank you for reaching out. Thank you for having me on my favorite podcast, WrestleRoni. Thank you for being the inspiration for Talking Shoot. Because if it wasn't for you, Spooky Lou, I would have never known how to do any of this stuff, man. You're like my boogie and my George South on this type of platform.
That means the world, man. Isn't it wild? Like, in this business, you meet people, and it doesn't matter what age, like I look at you as somebody that teaches me about wrestling, but here you are saying this about me, and it's just crazy to me. Like, in this wrestling journey, I've had 18-year-old kids tell me what to do because they were in the business longer than me, and here you say I'm an inspiration to you. No, you're an inspiration to me, man. Like, when I came into the business, first met Yellow Man, open arms, man, whatever I needed. So you're one of the good guys. I love you to death, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. And the feeling's mutual. I always love me some Spooky Lou, bro. Spooky Lou. Hey, I tell people all the time, man, like, you don't get that. When I first seen you, I was like, yeah, I like that guy. And it takes something special in the air to look over, especially in the wrestling business, It's almost like love at first sight. We brothers.
Yeah, it was. I feel that. There's those people you connect with, man.
Like, that's my dog right there. And I was like, man, he looked like somebody I could kick it with.
Let's kick it. And we've kicked it, man. I've had you on my podcast, I think 3 times. We got your matches all over the channel. You had a hell of a year, and you gave me some great matches for my subscribers. So, man, we help each other, dude. I love it. Like, me and you, we're the brothers, man. It's good shit.
Right on, brother. For sure. Hey, so I want to know, because I'm very interested about Spooky Lou's wrestling career, because you don't really talk about that much. Like, you've been around the wrestling business, you filmed, you've taken photos, you've interviewed some of the biggest stars, some of the newer cats. I mean, you've done a little bit of everything, but a lot of people don't know a whole lot about Spooky Lou and his wrestling. Tell me about that.
Oh, man. I've been a wrestling nerd forever. I mean, high school, in my high school yearbook, there I am with a guy in a headlock, most likely to go to WWE. We were backyarders. Our backyard shit kind of blew up because we was in a small rural area. We was doing backyard wrestling in a barn. People were showing up. People were watching the tapes, and kind of like at a young age, like we ran a show at a bar. We actually had like the first no ring show back in the day, 2001, I think it was. So I was always doing that with my guys, but then I moved away from there, moved to Fairmont, and I check out what's going on around here. And I met some people, and they knew I did backyard, and they're running a show, and I'm in line to go watch the show. And me and my buddy that did backyard, the wrestler yells at us. He's kind of not a great name, so I won't name the name, but he's like, hey, man, you work, right? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's like, you want to work tonight? I'm like, yeah, let's go. And Billy Knox says he found this briefcase about 2 months prior. Dude, wrestling's magic. Everything happens for a reason. He
Mhm.
found this briefcase now, and it had wrestling tights, wrestling boots. It belonged to JB Brooks, and he gave me the tights. So I ran home and got the tights. I'm only like less than a mile away, and it says JB on the side. My backyard wrestling name was Jimmy Hotballs. Well, that's JB. So what am I going to do? So I changed it to Jimmy Blaze. I think they called me
Mm.
Johnny Blaze, but whatever. I'm getting to wrestle. And man, everybody's always been so welcoming to me. Even there, Johnny Demonic knew me and my buddy had never actually worked a real match. He showed us how to do a wrist lock, telling us about taking a powder, telling us whatever he could to help us. My buddy's nervous as hell, and we go out there and I think we opened the show. Oh man, it was something else, man. I banged my head like immediately. I'm seeing predator vision. Literally, remember like looking at the ropes and it's like neon. So I gave myself a concussion for sure. Like I went to the back and they said I went in shock. I was just shaking. And I remember going to the bathroom and I couldn't puke. I couldn't do anything. I wanted to piss. I just felt just terrible, but couldn't do anything. And yeah, that was my
I've been there,
introduction, man.
believe me.
I'm sure. God bless you guys. That's why I respect the hell out of you guys, because I got in that actual ring and banged my head a few times, and not just your head. Anything hits them boards, it sucks, man. And they had us back again the next week, and I did it with another friend of mine that does MMA, and the match was much better. And the finish, it was supposed to be, he was supposed to beat me with a super kick, and he wasn't a worker either, and I was so scared with a super kick coming, bro. Well, he counted out my buddy because he didn't get in by 10. So here I won on accident. So I've got a record of 1-1 because of that.
Hey, Spooky Lou had 2 matches, bro.
Hey,
I want one of those matches or both of them. It don't matter to me, but I definitely want to, because at the end of Talking Shoot, we always show a match of our guest's choice. It doesn't matter whether it be you or your favorite independent wrestler. Well, we try to stick with independence and put over our brothers and sisters out here in the battlefield with us.
Hell
we
yeah.
definitely want to feature your match and highlight that for you, because you sound like you had a good time doing it, my brother.
Man, just going out the curtain. I said, I got to do it. That's all. I just wanted to hit that curtain, come out, and the place cheered. You'll see it on the video. They started cheering, and I was the heel. And, bro, I healed it up. I used every heel tactic I could think of. I put my feet on them ropes. I was bad-mouthing the kids. Oh, it was a blast. So I got to do it. I didn't do it right. You put up the match, it's going to stink up the place. That's on you, man. You're more than welcome to have it. But I'm not saying it's great, but I weaseled my way in somehow, man. And from there, I just kind of worked security. I did camera work for APWA in Clarksburg. I think that was the name of it. And just kind of, and then eventually, man, it was just kind of like I saw what was going on. It kind of ruined the magic, knowing the backstage stuff. And I was like, I still want to love wrestling. So I kind of stepped away from it and took a few years, and I came back.
Now, this is a question that, for me, I would like to know what kind of inspired you to do more of like camera work and podcasting stuff, and like, was wrestling just not something that you wanted to pursue full time?
Well, that's a good thing. I've always, since I was, I think, 6 years old, always had a camera. We was always making movies. Like I say, we did our backyard wrestling. Man, I edited it. I was always whatever. We recorded documentaries. We did skate videos. We did snowboarding videos. I've got videos out. So that was always something I wanted to show, old horror movies. and do skits, and we're trying to be as ludicrous as possible. It's nasty stuff. Don't look it up. It's terrible. Different times, different place. But so I was doing that. I wasn't really aware that wrestling was going on around me. I was still watching the indies. I was still watching Raw every Monday. I was watching Impact, all that stuff. I was still loving it. I just wasn't aware, man. And then they came to my hometown and kind of made me aware. And that's kind of how it came full circle. But yeah, starting the podcast, I can tell you about that. That it was when RSW came to town, and that was a good old time.
Yeah, man, those the good old days, man. The good old days,
bro.
It seems like back then, man, everybody was a unit, and everybody wanted to work together, and everybody got along, and that's the days I miss. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, what happened just last year? I was doing a podcast because Joe Brody brought all these promotions together, and it was looking good. And I was saying it's looking good for us, and here we are, right back here we are, man. Like I don't know. I mean, hey, I get on my podcast, talk a lot of crap. They say, you know, I'm one of the reasons. Yeah. I mean, dude, I love this place. I want it to be better. That's my whole goal. The channel's not the Spooky Lou channel, is it? It's WrestleRoni. Like, right. I didn't make it just for me. It's for Yellow Man. It's for Jeff Paul. I want to show the world, man. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
That's the goal, man. Like, I'll work with whoever. Like, yeah, there's some heat here and there, but whatever. Like,
it's you wrestling. Gotta expect that, bro. Like,
I've learned.
Because for me, it was like, I still get heat in locker rooms and shit. So now with this, man, I already know some shit's coming because it is talk and shoot. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for everybody. It's not for the weak. It's talk and shoot, and it shit'll get off the pot when it comes with me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, like it or not, this is part of the business now. Everybody's doing these podcasts, and it shows the fans, a lot of workers, and a lot of people in the business watch my podcast. This way, you know what's going on, man. Like, we should be able to know what's going on. I care. People that care watch to see what's going on at other places. Like, I think it's a good thing. I get the criticism, but I think it's a great thing, man. Like, put it out there. I always said that watching wrestling, you're only seeing half the beauty. The other half's them road trips and fooling around in the locker room. And that's why I tried to do documentary stuff and behind the scenes stuff, because it is a big family. When everybody's getting along and having fun, it's a good time. And I'd like to share that, some of that with the world. Like, don't show all the magic, but let people see the other half, you know?
Yeah, man. And I think paying customers too, they'd like to see what they're purchasing. You know what I'm saying? They want to see, like, should I allow my kids to be involved, or you know what I'm saying, with this kind of person. So definitely they want to get a little bit of insight of what they're dealing with, or what they're going to see, or who they're allowing their children to be around. So of course they want to get to know the wrestler, and you're right, man. Everybody is doing this kind of stuff now. And for me, I just want to show the world, like you said, who my friends are, and give them the platform to say whatever the hell they want to say. And I'm not going to get on here and bury the business or tell our secrets, because that's just not me. I'm an old school cat. I'm not going to bury the guys and shit. But like you said, man, we need platforms to show who we are, man. And that's why I love WrestleRoni so much, man, because you've got a little bit of everybody from top to bottom on there. And I love that about you, bro.
Trying to. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to show the world, man. And you talking about showcasing your friends and stuff means the world to watch these guys grow. But another cool thing about these podcasts, bro, you make new friends, you meet new people, you reach out to people, you talk to people you never knew. And by the end of that podcast, you've hit record, or you've hit stop. You're still talking. You're still bullshitting. I know I keep disappearing on you, but I've met a lot of cool people, man. Like, and I'm excited for you to go on that journey. Go reach out to people you don't know, and meet some new people. There's some awesome people in the business.
Right. It's looking up though, man. People's been reaching out to me, so we
I saw your
stack.
post, man. Like, whoa.
Yeah, man, we got some good guests. I'm looking forward to, man. Hopefully everything works out and I get to talk with these guys and stuff, man. I got a few. I already got one in the books, wrapped up, recorded, and ready to go. That's a
Nice.
good one coming out, man. And
Nice.
I got a good lineup so far, man. So I'm excited. I'm just like you, ready to see where this journey takes us, brother. We in it together.
I love it, man. That's why I'm so excited, because I know you'll crank those out. You'll hit up those people. You're one of the few that's always putting out some sort of content, whether it be music, matches. I know you'll crank these out, and that's why I'm excited. It's not going to be something that's 5 episodes. Well, I tried. If you don't get views, man, keep going. Don't think I didn't. When I started, I think 25 views, and I was happy.
Yeah.
So and I know you'll keep cranking them out, man. So I'm excited to watch, see what you do.
The way I see it, man, if one person tunes in to Yellow Man, that's good enough for me. And I'm gonna give that one person their money's worth, because if they're buying into me, even if they're not, if they're tuning in to me, I'm gonna make it worth it for them. Just like how you do with WrestleRoni, man. And
yeah, man.
for us, guys like us, it's all about giving back. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. It feels good, knowing that I've got footage on the channel that AEW might take a look at to get Jeff Paul or Anthony Rucker, Lane Cali, that I put that out there. And hell, I put my commentary on those big matches. Don't think I ain't trying to get my shit out there too,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Tell us a little bit more about your channel and like all the, because I know you got wrestling stuff on there, but I know you got other stuff too. So tell us all about what all kind of different things that you have on the WrestleRoni channel.
That's good. That's a good question. I try to do variety, man. Like a lot of times when I stray from wrestling, just the views don't come in. But we make attempts. We made a little short film, Attack of the Were Zebras, on the channel. Anytime I'm in Morgantown, and like during Fuzz Fest back in the day, or the Negative Outlook shows, you always got bands and stuff. So throw up some live music here and there. It might catch on. But that's why I call it WrestleRoni Plus. The podcast, I look at it as the core, but it's really about the matches. I'm so proud of the library of matches we have, and I have access to even more now. And if I can't make a show, we got Grace Duncan Harris there filming, to just, God bless her, just doing it to help the channel, man. Send it back to the channel. So I try to have some variety on there. But I think this year we're just got to stick with the wrestling. That's what works, man. That's what the people were there for. We tried outdoor stuff. I got on a big nature kick over the summer, man. Like, I'm a completely different person. That's a whole different podcast. But I was out in the woods filming birds and newts and finding mushrooms and going on this. Dude, I had an awakening. Like, it's a whole deal. But I tried to kind of tame it down, because believe me, I had hours of footage. My Google Drive's just stuffed with just me filming trees and shit. But
hey, man, hey, that's still content. I always tell I tell my little girls when they draw and stuff, they're not allowed to throw it away, because you could go back to it. Always revisit that kind of stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you can always do something with that stuff.
You're exactly right. Whether it's digital, physical, keep a hold of it. Now, I was going camping by myself, man. Like, and some people watched it, and believe me, once spring rolls around, we'll go back to that. Here I am saying it's just going to be wrestling, dude. I can't wait to get back outside. Right now, yeah, I'll work on the channel because I can't get outside. It's cold. I hate the cold. It sucks. So once spring rolls around, I'm out. Like, phew, sorry, probably ain't gonna get many matches. If you tune in, yeah, Spooky Lou's probably gonna be in the woods or planting shit in my backyard. Like, that's my new passion, Yella. Gardening.
So, which promotions, excuse me, I got a funny little speech impediment sometimes.
Welcome to the game, man. Welcome to the game.
Which promotions can you catch Spooky Lou at?
Not many. Not many nowadays. What a question.
Shit.
Well, you can bring me on here to talk shit, Yella. Goddamn. No, you might see me at a random PWL. God bless Marcus Twist. He'll book me. That's my brother right there. He's got his birthday shindig coming up. Man, I'm terrible with dates. I think it's February. It's in February. It's mid-February. I promise you that. In Morgantown, it's a Morgantown art party. Check out Marcus Twist on social media to get the date. But yeah, God bless him. He booked me to run the camera, so I get to do that. So yeah, PWL, that, and yeah, for right now. Back, dude, I was rocking and rolling there for 3 years. I was, not nowadays. Yeah. Nah, we're taking a little step back, which is fine.
Yeah, we was seeing you everywhere, Spooky Lou. We were catching you at Mega Pro Wrestling, American Pro Wrestling, with all of those guys, man. It's kind of odd to see Spooky not around as much, man.
Yeah, dude, I love being around y'all, man. It was fun as hell, man. Always seeing you guys. The wrestling business was so welcoming to me, man. Like I can't overemphasize that. When I started with RSW, before I even started, I was chatting with the boys and this and that, and they were super welcoming. And just about everywhere I've went, it's been super welcoming, and a lot of chill, cool people. I miss the people, the good ones. But yeah, man, like I left RSW and I just kind of pop up here and there now. I'll pop up for God bless Jeff. I'll always be at PWL if he needs me. But yeah, it's kind of where I go, man. Hey, dude, 3 years. I've got 3 little girls. I've got a wife that was tired of me being away every weekend, was tired of me editing shows during holidays, like Christmas Eve, and I'm making sure I edit Krampus Mania to have it out on Christmas and shit like that. The wife, when I left RSW, believe me and the wife were fighting again. I'll be back. I'm fighting with the wife. I'm fighting with Tim. I want to quit fighting with one of them, so I just asked for a break. Can I have a month break? They was like, yeah, man. They got their cameras and stuff, and I'm still waiting for that month to be up, I guess.
It be like that, bro. Man, I've been there before, man. I learned to not take shit personal, because you never know what other people going to. You know what I'm saying? You never know what other people going through, and this person could have had their mind made up. It wasn't probably even an intentional fuck you. You know how it is. Sometimes that's the way it looks. I don't really, you know me, bro. I try to, even when it is for me, even when the guys are like, fuck Yella, I try to see, maybe I did do something to this nigga to make him think.
Yeah, for sure. I do that too. And I ain't perfect. Believe me and Tim butt heads plenty. And at the end of the day, it was his promotion, bro. So, I just wanted better, man. I just wanted better. And I'm not saying that for me, for everybody, man. Like,
right.
And
that's respect, bro. That's respect.
And everybody still continues to grow. Wrestling's thriving. I would like to see bigger crowds and more production, and let's up things. Like we're in the digital age, man. Like it's not just about that live show anymore. Like if you want people to come to that live show, Joe Brody, he gets it, man. He's putting out commercials and different things and different clips and highlight reels and different things. You got to, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of the things that I do, as far as when I put out my content, or when I go to Boogies and put my little shows together, I learn them platforms from Joe Brody. The way how he formats stuff is fucking just incredible. I've never seen nobody format a show down to the minute the way Joe Brody does. And you, like you said, with you and Tim fight like cats. Me and Joe Brody fight like a motherfucker too, bro. But that's my dog. It's probably fuck Yella to him.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably the same thing when I'm in a bad mood.
I hear you, man. Yeah,
that's still my dog. You know what I'm saying? Just because we having a family argument, don't mean it's the other nigga's business.
Man, like I considered Tim a friend, and I'd like to think he considered me a friend.
Yeah.
We butted heads, and then I feel like they was like, well, we don't have to deal with that headache anymore because he's got his yes men around him, you know, and they're gonna kind of go with. So hey, like I say, it does suck because I did consider him a friend. Like we had some good times, and even after I left and stuff, I went to a show, shook hands, and I don't know. Like we had messaged a few times. I don't know where it all went south again, but
it be like that, bro.
Dude, I've got pride. I promise you, do. Maybe I got a ego that's unwarranted, but I'm not going to. He told me when he brought me in, you're gonna have to eat some shit, and I ate some shit. But I was at the point where I was finally reaping some rewards. I was working the program with Callie, had my own little sideshow, Trials of Ascension. Like shit was, I felt like I was doing shit, and then just pew off the cliff. I can say I did shit though, man. Like I went to the movie premiere with Rucker in Louisville at the OVW Arena right before I left. I went to a USW show that weekend. Like that last weekend, it was like a movie ending, bro. It was cool.
That's what's up, though, man. At least you got, just like me and APW, bro. At least we got those good memories, man. And for
plenty,
me,
lots.
And I'm sure even for you, bro, because sometimes I hold a grudge, but when it's not worth it, it's not worth it. But those good memories always outweigh the bad shit, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Dude, I wouldn't have done a lot of stuff, man. I lived life because of wrestling. I went to towns I would have never went to, partying with the boys in hotels. Before that, man, I was just chilling here with my family. Like that's all I need. That's fine. That's what I'm doing now, and it's great. Like my kids are my best friends. But for 3 years, man, like I got to live the dream, and that's because of Tim. I'll be the first to say it. I was up and down the roads every weekend, sometimes during the week, sometimes multiple shows, hitting up VCW this day and working RSW this day, and I'm filming this time, and I'm a timekeeper this time, and it was awesome. I like if it all ended and it was done, dude, I got to do everything besides wrestle a match.
Right.
I even got the referee recently, you know, like I got to do it all, man. So I couldn't be happier. I love wrestling, and I got a taste of it, and I got the education. I got to learn things. That was one of the funnest things, was learning from these guys, sitting in the car with guys and getting that knowledge. Zach Myers, when I first started, I remember riding with him and him talking to me. Like, I love all those dudes, man. Great memories.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as wrestling, who is Spooky Lou's biggest inspiration? What made Spooky Lou interested in professional wrestling? Who's the GOAT for Spooky Lou?
It's hard to say. If I had to say the GOAT, today it would be Triple H. Another day it'd be Atsushi Onita. Another day it'd be Terry Funk. Today, Shawn Michaels. But I remember, like at 4 years old, I had Hulk Hogan on my birthday cake, but I wasn't watching wrestling. I remember it was right before SummerSlam 91. I actually researched it recently. It was after. I always thought it was before, but it was after SummerSlam 91. An episode of Superstars, and Jen the Anvil Neidhart, his knees hurt, and they're helping him to the back. Like, oh, this dude's hurt. And then the Beverly Brothers jumped him. I was like, whoa, it's like this? Like, I didn't know shit like this happened.
Yeah.
And from then on out, man, my aunt watched it. She would watch the pay-per-views. I was over there watching the pay-per-views. We was going to shows. And yeah, man, from there it was just nonstop. When ECW came around, and I found out, like, I was watching WCW here and there, but once I found out about ECW, then I got into tape trading. Now I'm watching Japan. I'm watching XPW. I had people in Texas sending me Shawn Michaels TWA tapes every 4 weeks. Watch that with the fellas. Now we're doing, so we'd like do backyard. then during the night we'd sit there and watch TWA or a new ECW fan cam. Oh, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Like going to ECW shows in Ohio and Pittsburgh, going to ECW pay-per-views. There's a rumor going around. I'm glad I mentioned ECW. Somebody mentioned that they heard I got in the business because I was an editor for ECW. And I would love for that rumor to stay alive. That's the coolest shit I ever heard. So
Hell yeah.
that's going around that I was an editor for ECW. I would have been like
Hell
19,
yeah.
so it could have been possible. But yeah, man, that was kind of
what's
what.
up.
Yeah. And while we're talking about that sort of thing, man, it kind of popped in my head. As far as a mentor in the business, I got to give it up to Marcus Twist. That dude looked out for me since I had him on the podcast. You talk about people you meet through the podcast. Like, dude, he was the one that got in my ear and was like, dude, you need to get paid. Like, why you're filming, you're at every show. It's been over 6 months. You need to start getting paid. And Twist has always put me in the right direction. He's been him and Jeff still look out for me. I mean, a lot of folks look out for me, but as far as like a mentor and somebody that always pointed me in the right direction, whoa, don't talk to those guys. You don't want any of that shit. Stuff like that. Gotta give it up to Twist, man. That's my dude.
That's what's up, bro. I'm glad you always, at least even through all the bullshit, you still got some real homies that's got your back. You know me, bro.
Yeah. It showed me who the real ones are, man.
With Spooky Lou, bro.
I appreciate the hell out of the real ones, man. You, Jeff, I'd like to name a few, but then it would fuck up storylines and all kinds of shit. So the real ones, man, are the real ones, and I love them to death. They know who they are.
Hell yeah, bro. And just like my guys too, bro. Like Twin Killer, you know who I'm talking about, Zayden Kane and all them, the Black Dragon Clique. Them my dogs, bro. Chucky Chronic, all them guys. We don't get to see each other all the time, and they know I rock with them all day long. I'm constantly telling people that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Makes it all worth it.
The ones that's got your back behind your back, those are my homies.
Yeah, man. I'll give you a good story. Whenever I realized like Rucker's my effing dog, we had this trainee that we let go, or maybe he quit. I don't know. He's gone. He's gone now, and he's mad for some reason. This trainee was always like passing out. I swear he was on something. I promise you that. Drunk or something. Just piece of shit. Just worthless. So he's gone, and he's talking crap. You know me. I get on the podcast. I talk a little crap back. Well, now the dude's threatening my life. He made a post that he was going to take me to a cemetery, hunt me down, and eat me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So now we're getting serious. There's death threats on old Spooky Lou. And Rucker flipped shit, man. Like he went after this dude on Facebook. And I was like, that's my dog. Hell yeah, man. Maybe he does like me. Yeah,
I've seen Rucker show his true colors plenty of times, and he is very solid. I fuck with Rucker. I fuck with all them guys, bro.
Yeah, good motherfuckers. Like, yeah, dude. I remember this little young referee. You need anything, sir? What's this, sir? Like, it's so funny to think back on the sir shit and the way he talks to me. The way he talks to me now, the most foul mouth. If like fans heard it, he'd be done. He'd be out of the business. Like the way he talks.
I give it back to him, bro.
Oh, you got to, yeah, man. Yeah. There's been some rough car rides with that kid. I promise you that, man.
Like, I'm telling you that him and guys like Lane and them dudes, man, if they got your back, they got your back.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I like Lane too, because Lane is observant. Like he watching the room and he know everything that's going on, bro. Everything.
He's a sponge, bro. Yeah. And his social media is blowing up. Like, not only are they good people, it's so good to see good people thrive. But man, his social media is blowing up. Every match they have, I mean, they look like stars when they come out, man. These kids are stars. Like, we've got such a crop right now. Gen Z, okay. Like, the entire Greenhorn clan, just that's a presence, man. Like, there's a lot of feel bad for the ones I'm not thinking of, but they're out there. Like, we have a lot of good young talent right now.
Absolutely. And that brings me to my next question.
Okay.
Who do you see being the next big breakout out of this new generation because I'm with this new generation, man. They're
Yeah.
so respectful and they're all over the place and they draw in crowds and man, like I was telling you the other day, man, those guys are just so fun to be around, bro. Like they really are.
They
But
are.
who does Spooky Lou see being the next guy to break out?
Well, the next guy to break out is going to be Jeff. He's right there at the ceiling and just got to pop through it. We all know Jeff is about to blow up. So once he blows up and he's on TV, he's going to look out for his people. I know he will. And we got to go right back to Lane and Rucker, man. Like those guys, there's no denying them. Nobody can. Like, give me some criticism. Please let me hear some criticism on Rucker and Lane. They take it too serious. If that offends anybody, then put in the work they're doing and get on their level. Then prove me wrong. Gen Z, got to mention Gen Z. Talk about putting in the work. Expect on social media, making towns. OK's making towns, man. Like there's a lot. Frost. There's so many killing it, man. But the ones ready to fucking is Rucker and Lane. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of one of those bigger promotions booking them so more people see them, I think. And
I'm looking for Corey and Chase too.
Chase is undeniable, man. It's a matter of time for him and Corey. Yeah. I'll totally vouch for those guys too, man. Like, and again, putting in the work, putting in the miles, man. And we got to give it up.
Who wouldn't surprise me though?
Okay.
Out of everybody, and it's somebody that, in my opinion, is really slept on. It's two people that I think is really, really slept on. Is that fucking AJ Evans and Ophie. And bro. Those two, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they did some shit and took off. Like
AJ's grinding, man, and so is Ophie. Both of them take it super seriously. They love the shit, and again, fun to be around. They're going to move that ring for you. They put in the work, and they know how it's done. Yeah, man. And I love seeing AJ's progression, like Ophie too, man. Like some of the promos he was putting out last year, and just both of them fun to watch. There's a lot of fun guys to watch around here, man.
Oh yeah, a couple coming from boogies like Victor Krause and them.
At
APW killing it, bro. And I love being like I said, man, this talk and shoot, so we're gonna talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? I miss APW and those guys and shit, but when it's time to go. But what I want to see is those guys thrive, like them Dawson boys and all of them new young cats coming in.
Nate Saturn.
Oh
my goodness.
That kid, bro, he reminds me a lot of Jeff when Jeff first started.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Yeah, bro. He's got this Jeff and Jackson Drake thing going with him.
Nice. Hey.
And I was around Jack when Jack was a little kid. Him and Malachi, Javon Evans. They was little kids doing flips and shit off the rope, scaring my wife half to death.
Yeah. Okay.
They were good, bro. Those kids were great, man. And Nate Saturn's got a lot of that shit with him.
Dude, that promo he put out the other day where he walked through the school and everything, it's shit like that, man. It's like he can get it done in the ring. That ladder match with Jeff, and he's had a lot of great matches this year. But walking through the school, a steady shot, and made it look legit. Thank you, Nate Saturn. That makes all of us look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And that's coming from these kids' mind. They're figuring that shit out.
Some of them are just made for this. Like Nate Saturn, Rucker, Lane, they were put on earth to contribute to pro wrestling for a little bit.
Definitely. Those dudes, they killing that shit, bro. They are killing that shit. So who's Spooky Lou's guy on the big cable wrestling now? Do you watch AEW or WWE or a little bit of both? Or who's your guy?
I watch a little bit of both. Who is my guys right now? That's a good question. I'm always happy to see MJF's on top. I love that. So why not? Yeah, MJF. I still love Cody. Like I love my Cody Rhodes. So I watched Raw yesterday. It was really good. CM Punk and Finn Balor. Finn Balor got a hell of an ovation. I still watch them. Yeah, AEW's been better than it has been, so it's been worth watching. I love me some Hangman Page. Kenny Omega's always been my dude. So yeah, things aren't great on the big scale, but they're not bad either. The TNA pay-per-view, I watched it. It was good. So wrestling's worth watching, but nothing to get super excited about just yet, you know.
I'll tell you one thing I did see that I fucking marked all the way out for, bro, is the TNA AMC debut when AJ Styles came out and did the promo.
Yeah, man, that was cool.
Because when I first seen him do that promo from AJ Styles, it was SmackDown. When he debuted in SmackDown, and he said, "This is the house AJ Styles built," or some shit like that. And I was like, "Nah, man, you a TNA nigga, bro."
Right.
I like AJ Styles, but it took me a while to get to the WWE AJ Styles. He had to rest because he beat my boy coming in. I'm a Nakamura guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
When he did that TNA AMC debut, this is TNA, the house that AJ Styles built, I got chills. I was like,
yeah, man,
that's what I've been wanting you to do for 20 years,
yeah.
Hell yeah. Because all I ever wanted to see was the WWE version of AJ Styles in TNA.
There you go. I get it.
That makes sense to you.
It does. It does. And they gave him his old TNA music to come out to. And then it was just downhill from there, man. They really kind of screwed the pooch on their debut. There was a lot of segments and talking and, we're going to show celebrities, but they're not really celebrities. And just, that was it was a rough go of it after that. They only had like 3 matches. The main event was good, but other than that, woo.
See, I don't even know what happened. I was just scrolling and caught that, and I was like, hell,
you got the good part.
I'm a WWF guy. I used to kind of watch WCW for like the Wolfpack and shit.
Same.
But I'm a WWF diehard all day long, from Doink the Clown to the Fiend. I love the characters. That's my favorite wrestling. And now I would love to get a job with the NWA, to be honest.
Oh,
and if those other guys hired me, I'd execute it the best of my ability. But I fucking love the WWE.
No doubt. Hey, man, get up to JCW. They're killing it right now. Like, killing it.
You know, I'm a juggalo all day.
There you go. Like, hey, you got the juggalo roots. It's made for you, man. But yeah, I was a WWE kid too, man. Like, always watching the pay-per-views. I'd watch WCW to watch the cruiserweights and stuff. Where WCW got me is they would come on, they would do a replay later. So I would just record that on the VCR while I was sleeping, and then I'd watch Nitro the next day. So I've always been, if it's on, man, I'll watch it. If it's on, wrestling TV especially, man. Like, I'll watch some old Bill Watts UWF TV or some Smoky Mountain. Right now I'm watching Eastern Championship Wrestling, especially the television format. And that's something I try to do on my channel. You know, I've had like RSW TV and Trials of Ascension and Unauthorized, and try to do that format, you know, where people's talking and then you got a match and different things. Television, like Joe Brody does. I'll give it up to him again. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good, bro. I like I said, bro, he can be mad at me all day long. I'm always going to show love and give credit when it's due. He does everything right. You know, we just don't get along.
There you go. Hey, right back. I can relate. 110%.
I don't even think it's I don't even think that we don't get along. I just think that we need to not be disagreeing around this new generation, because that shit you don't want to pollute the air. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. You've been in many locker rooms. You know how it is.
Yeah, man. You just needed a break. There you are.
Now, I heard through the grapevine.
Oh, dear God.
Spooky Lou had a special guest from the big company that was once ECW. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, he did hear. I'm glad you heard about that. Man, how am I going to get stood up by the worst Dudley? Come on,
Oh
man.
shit! What do you mean the worst Dudley?
Last night, man, he just now messaged too. I just saw a message come through while I was talking to you. But Chubby Dudley. And I'm watching old ECW, and I'm like, hell yeah, man! And that dude saw it start, was there for years. Here I announce ECW week. That's been a whole fiasco too. But Chubby Dudley, we set it up for 8 o'clock yesterday. Even touch base this weekend. He's excited to do it. Da da da. I check YouTube. He's on all kinds of podcasts. He does podcasts for everybody. He's got his own podcast. He's on 20 different podcasts. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do this. 8 o'clock comes. No, 7 o'clock. Always check in. That's a little pro tip for you. Check in about an hour before. Are we good to go at 8? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. And nothing. I don't get anything. So at 8, I just send him the StreamYard link and hope for the best. Nothing. So I go about my day. 10 o'clock comes. Hey, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. Man, Chubby Dudley. Now, damn it. Like, I was looking forward to talking to you. And no, I'm not going to talk. So I didn't even reply, man. Like, I ain't the best, but damn it. I've got my pride, and I know that I'm Spooky Lou of WrestleRoni, and you didn't fucking care. Yeah,
man. Bro. Don't let nobody big league you, bro.
I don't.
Like, there was a time that I was in a locker room, and it's always the ECW guy.
Really?
Because I was in the locker room with Chris Hamrick.
Okay.
First time I ever met him, and I went over to him, and I was like, "How you doing, Mr. Chris?" You know, and he's like, "Fuck you, kid," or some stupid shit like that.
Okay.
And we were in the locker room with Barbarian, Beer City Bruiser. My buddy Corey Etzel was in there. There was a couple of people in there, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And he was just being a real fucking jerk to me. So I moved the chair out the way, and I was looking around, and he's like, "Kid, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm trying to figure out who the fuck you talking to, bro." And he started laughing, and I was like, "I'm not playing." He was like, "I like you, kid." I was like, "Uh-huh."
Uh-huh. Stood up to your ass. Good on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, dude, I have been. My dumb ass announces I'm going to do ECW week, so I've hit up Chris Hamrick. Haven't heard back from him, but I've been hitting up everybody, and some have wanted money, and I'm not paying for anybody. I'm sorry. It's been a wild ride, and I don't think I'm going to have ECW week. I've run into the occasional shithead in the locker room. Like I say, wrestling was super welcoming to me, man. Everybody was so cool. I go up to VCW. Hey, Wes, do you care? Hey, do whatever you want to do, man. And coming from somebody like Beast, man, I'm like, hell yeah, man. That feels good. But I'm sitting there at VCW one time by myself, just going through my phone. The boys are getting ready for their match, you know. And this kid, a worker, runs up to me and he goes, "Hey, man, fuck you." What do you do? I just kind of looked, and he walked away, and it was one of the weirdest experiences. I don't know if he was serious, if somebody told him to do it. Like I'm not mad, but I guess it sticks with me. That's
kind of weird, bro.
Very weird. Weird kid. Yeah.
I've been like, does this kid have like Asperger's or something wrong with this motherfucker or something?
I don't know. It was very
random ass.
Because, like, dude, VCW was the shit. All those guys were super nice and had a great time up there. But yeah, that was random as hell, man. I guess you have those random encounters. I say all the time, peaks and valleys. Mm-hmm.
So, what's Spooky Lou's favorite type of wrestling? Traditional wrestling, deathmatch wrestling, collegiate wrestling, you know, like mat wrestling. What's your favorite style?
That's another one that just kind of depends on the day. Like, I do like my X Division, Cruiserweight, Lucha Libre style a lot. I like my hardcore wrestling. I'll watch the occasional death match, but it's not always death match. I like a good match with a good story, man. Like some of the matches WWE's put on this year, I was super invested, you know. Or if you're good enough, this is my first time seeing you, and somehow I can be invested. Like, I watch a lot of different wrestling, man. Like, people have told me when I first met you, you said you liked everything, and I didn't believe it. And yo, man, yeah, you like everything. You watch everything. If it's good, I like it, man. I love my wrestling, and I know there's so many different ways to do it. Like when No Ring started, I was like, they don't even have a ring. That's not wrestling. Then I watched it, and there's some legitimate wrestlers in there pulling out legitimate spots and making it work. I'm like, I'll be damned. Okay. So I love that about wrestling. It can be anything you want it to be, man. There's so many ways. I love that.
I seen Necro Butcher do a few of those no ring.
They're fun,
Huge
man.
fan
They're
of
fun.
Necro. Love Necro. Shout out to
No
him.
doubt. No doubt. You want,
That's
I got one for
should
you.
try to hit up, bro.
Necro?
Yeah, man.
He's got some views, man. He's definitely got some political views, and I try to kind of keep that off. I try to keep it all wrestling. I can just see it coming. I see his Facebook posts. God love him, man. All the respect in the world. But yeah, I'd just be afraid to go into a tirade, and because he's very passionate about that. Good on him, man.
Yeah. God bless those people that are passionate. To me, I got my belief system. You know what I'm saying? But
same.
I don't care enough to try to fucking promote it.
Nah, man.
It's like it's my opinion, and don't nobody give a shit. So I just keep it to myself.
And this is my happy place. They're supposed to be like wrestling's my happy place, man. Like I put on an old ECW show, I feel good, man. Like I'm in the zone. I'm happy. So yeah, I don't need to hear about the real world right now. Wrestling's my little happy bubble. So please just let me have it and leave all that craziness out of it.
That's why I dive in the way I do, man. I really do. Spooky Lou, we got some fan questions.
Oh, let's go.
We got some fan questions.
Fan question.
How many episodes of WrestleRoni do we have, and how many do we like? What's the? Because the question is weird how they got it, so I'm gonna try to word it in my own way.
Okay.
How many more episodes of WrestleRoni can we count on seeing? So how many do we have? It's a two-part question. Okay. How many episodes are we at now? And how many can we look forward to seeing in the future? Basically, was the question.
I like it. I had to get my phone to make sure I got the right number because my memory's terrible. We got a lot. I promise you that. And I got a slow phone, so I'm going to guess I'm at 267. I'm pretty sure. Which... I was telling the wife last night, here, I got it. I'll tell you the exact number. Like, it kind of surprised me, man. Like, it's been a crazy, I think we're 3 years in. Where's it at? I've done a lot here. I'm going to guess it's 267. It might be more. We're heading on 300. So, yeah, man, that's great. And I've talked to so many different people, so many different types of people, just a different background. It's been crazy, dude. It's been so awesome. And I'm so excited for you to go on that journey. How many can we expect? There's been so many times I'm just like, F it, I'm done. F it, I'm done. And I'm so proud of this. I've never said, I've said I'm done with the business. I've said I'm done with this company. Anytime I say something like that, I make sure to say, but the podcast is going nowhere. I'm going to keep on going. Man, if it's just me talking, if I burn every bridge and watching, then hell yeah, let's go. How many can we expect? Thousands. Like I'm never going to grow up. I'm never going to get out of the way I am. So as long as those Google servers are up and let me put them up there, thousands, bro. We're going to keep on going till we don't even have to worry about the wheels falling off. There's no wheels. It's just upload to Google. It's the easiest shit ever. We're going to keep on rolling, baby. Yeah, I promise you that.
So what brings me to the next question. Who is the biggest name, the biggest guest you've ever had on WrestleRoni?
PCO. Oh, man. I love me some PCO. I was watching him whenever he was doing the Frankenstein gimmick and they were cutting him and they were putting out these weird videos. And I remembered him from WWE. I remember the deal with Bret Hart. I was at ECW when he debuted. He only worked there for a hot minute, but I was always a fan of his. And when I'm watching his stuff, I find him on Twitter and I kind of replied to something, and somehow we got to talking over the years. Like PCO's my bro on Twitter, man. Like we talk here and there, and I always said, hey man, I'd like to get you on the podcast. And he was always, TNA management told me I can't do any podcast, and I thought he was bullshitting me, you know.
Yeah.
And as soon as he went on GCW and broke that TNA title, I knew like he was like, that's for real. Like he's done with TNA. As soon as I saw that, bro, I messaged him. I was like, I guess you can do that podcast now, huh? And he was like, yep, guess we can. I was like, oh shit, let's go. Bro. So that was exciting as hell, man. It kind of came out of nowhere, hurried up and did it. And oh bro, that was like my white whale. Like I really wanted to talk to PCO, and I did, and mission accomplished, bro. That was so cool.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And this next question is from me.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. It's important then.
Will we ever see Spooky Lou training or making himself ready for one more match? Will we ever see Spooky Lou in the ring one more time? And if so, with who would it be?
Hell yeah, man. There's a possibility, you know, if anybody's willing to train me up and everything, there's definitely a possibility. I was training for a match with Lane. Wasn't training well, but I made sure to start awakening with nature and everything. So I was always marching up hills, and I started drinking water and watching what I was eating. I'm in the best shape I've probably ever been in, honestly. Like, dude, I'm marching up mountains and digging holes in the yard. I dug a pond. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not no wrestler, but I'm in good shape for a 42-year-old man. I can honestly say that. I don't have, my guts not as bad as it is. So I would say, to answer your question, there's definitely a possibility. I could, somebody wants to book me. You say who with? Dude, like you, okay? That's what we'll do. Because I would like to work Rucker. That's my homie. But he's stiff as fuck and it's going to fuck me up and think it's funny. Same with Twist. I would love to work Twist. Like I even said, hey man, we should have a death match sometime. He's like, I'll fuck you up. And I was like, well, and dude, he does hit hard. Like I'm just trying to go in there and have a match. So I could trust you or Jeff or somebody. I don't think Jeff would do it. So I guess it's going to be you because I don't think you'd go in there and beat me up and think it's funny. Those two totally would. And like, I'm not even mad at it. Like, I get it. Like, they would love to. When Rucker got to stomp me, I promise you, he stomped me, you know? Like,
oh, yeah. That's brotherly love. And you know me, everybody's like, oh, you know, the best compliment I ever got was I got compared to George South. And I purposely didn't say anything about George when I talked about my favorites on the first episode, because I got a whole show that I'm going to do a tribute to George.
Nice.
So I kind of left him out of who my favorites were because I want to, that's a whole nother reason why George is my favorite. You know what I mean?
I love it. Heck yes.
But so George, man, I would love to wrestle Spooky Lou, brother.
Let's go.
Me, we'd tear that shit up, bro.
Oh man, just kick my ass. Like
what's crazy is we could train together too, like Rocky and Apollo.
There you go. Yeah, and then okay. Hey, make a whole deal out of it.
Skills to the test.
Yeah, make a whole deal out of it. To get the vignettes of us training and make a whole story of it, like Natty and right now in the WWE. And I try to rise up on you, and you just kick my ass. Like, dude, you're a freaking podcast camera guy. That was the whole plan with Lane, man. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to get in the ring and like show training videos, show like maybe there's a bit of hope. Then get in the ring with Lane, and he would just wipe the floor with me, man. Just the kind of show these guys are wrestlers. This shithead thinks he's a wrestler. That's how much I love it. Kick my ass to show it.
Bro, you know how many times I go into a locker room in the past or had matches with guys, and I looked at like this shithead thinks he's a wrestler.
Right.
For real.
There you go. There you go.
And this motherfucker supposedly been in the business for X amount of time. Like, dog, you actually been around and you know some shit, whether you think that you're good at it or not. I mean, you're not an idiot to me. I feel like you're coachable, and I feel like you could have a good match, bro.
Well, thank you. Hey, man, I'm down. Let's go. I'm getting older every day, so it's got to happen soon. Damn beard's turning gray and stuff. But I am. I'm spry, man. Like, I'm glad I got outside and found the real world, dude. I've been taking supplements and just, I feel great, man. My mind's good. Like, take care of yourself. I want to tell people that, man. Drink water, exercise, and go out and look at the trees and appreciate what we got and look out for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning into a hippie. I swear I am. It's crazy.
Hey, this brings me to my next part. You got any advice for the young talent coming in the wrestling business or the podcast game or just the entertainment business alone? You got any advice or anything helpful? Or hell, you could tell them to go to hell if you want to. We're talking shoot, brother. You got anything for this new class?
Well, I'm tired of all of you. I think we're out of sync, but that's okay.
Tired of your shit.
Yeah, man. I got some advice for him. Let's see here. Definitely, this applies to new wrestlers or podcasters. Expand your horizons ASAP, man. Like, see what it's like to work for this company and how they do things. Like, don't assume you're in one company and this is the way it works everywhere. Everybody does something differently. Everybody's better at something than the next guy. And learn, take it in. Like, listen, shut the fuck up unless you're asking a question where you can learn. If you're smart, you'll listen to everything. Try to make that into something you can learn. But podcasters, wrestlers, expand your horizons. Meet people you don't know. Hit up people you don't know. That's why we have social media. People do it all the time. Believe me. Hit up people you don't know to get on the podcast. Befriend people on Facebook that you think may look interesting. Then when you see their posts and say, hey, well, maybe I can talk to them about that on a podcast. Or you got to expand the horizons, man. There's a lot of cool people out there, and I really think if all the cool people came together, helped each other, oh, dude, wrestling would be, especially indie wrestling, what we could do around here.
Super cards out the wazoo, bro.
Oh, bro, there's so many possibilities and so many talented people. Let's do it. Come on.
See, back in the days, they did it, but they called it the territories.
Right on. Well, if that's what we want to call it, we'll call it that. Whatever works, man. Let's get to work.
It'll never be the same, brother. We're in a different generation, bro, where ain't nobody ever gonna be on the same page, especially with all this news and bullshit going on.
That's true.
You know what I mean.
But again, I go back to these young guys, and you talk about coachable. Like, there's a possibility, and not even the young guys. There's good vets. We got Cuban Assassin, man. He's looked out for me like gold this week, man. Guys like DD Trash, Jeff, I consider a vet at this point. Aaron West, Chance Prophet, Vance Desmond. There's just so many come together, man. We could light this place on fire.
Man, dude, you right. I love all the vets in West Virginia.
Good
especially
dudes.
all those guys that you just named. One of my favorite guys, and I'll always say this: he don't get enough credit for being a cool motherfucker and just very, very kind, but so giving. Is Tony Purdue, man?
Yeah, man. Seems like a great dude.
Very great dude, man. That dude. I love that dude, man. He's one of the good guys, man.
Yeah, we're blessed, man. There's a lot of good stuff. And I've been saying, man, it's ready. It's right there. The mix is there. You just gotta mix it up, make it happen, man. I don't know how, but we're getting there. PWL has some good shows coming up with a lot of, assortment of different talents. So that'll be good.
Oh yeah. All right, it's getting down to that part of the show where we winding down things, and is there any places we could expect to see Spooky Lou coming up? Any you want to plug? Any events? Any special guest coming up on the Roni. You want to plug? you welcome. This your time, brother. I don't like you. Tell me, go over. I don't care, man. We do this.
Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you, brother. I want to make sure I get the date right for Twist's birthday deal because that's a big deal. And we got PWL coming up. I know January 31st, Pikeview High School. That's going to be so good. I'm not going to be there, but I think people should be there because Nate Saturn's home turf and he's fighting Jeff Paul again. Jeff Paul returns to wrestling. I think that's a huge deal that people should go check out. And of course, March 6th, PWL, the stars are coming out. It's one of those big Mercer Mall shows. I will be at that one, as far as I know. So excited.
Please, the biggest tag team match of my career.
I got to film it. Got to. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. So I'll be there. I'll be at Twist Show. And when is Twist Show? It is February 6th. I was dead wrong. February 6th, Morgantown, Marcus Twist birthday death match, sock hop death match. I was trying to keep it on the DL that I was going to be there, but you asked me where I was going to be. I'll be there. Will I get beat up? Who knows? Probably not. Maybe. Probably. Is it going to be a shoot? More than likely, because Twist has friends that don't like me. So, but it's his birthday, and he asked me to be there, and he's going to pay me, and that's my brother. So we're going to risk our life in multiple ways. There's going to be flying glass. There might be people there that don't like me. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Yeah, man. Now I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, man, once spring rolls around, I love you wrestling. I do. And I'm going to try to do everything I can over the winter to help the channel and help the scene. But once spring rolls around and it's nice, kiss my ass. I'm out. I'm going. Don't like you might get some occasional content, but I'm going to be camping. I'm going to be planting. I'm going to be talking to the birds. Kiss my ass wrestling. I can't wait till spring rolls around.
I'm saying, bro, I might do our PWL beach blast. You know how we do that every year.
I hope you do.
Around spring break, but we going on spring break this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good. Look out for you, man. Like we only get one shot at this, man, and our families deserve it. We deserve it. Damn it. Do what you want to do.
Shoot, last year around this time, I'd probably wrestled already about 5 matches. Guess how many I've had this year?
1. It looked good. Actually, from the 2 pictures I saw. 2? Okay.
2, yeah. I just had my second match.
But, dude, last year, that match was Shane Douglas. That's a match that's in my heart, dude. I love Shane Douglas. I love you. So that's a super special one. That match with Jeff, the speech at the end, the shopping cart. Dude, what a way to end the year. And you did a million other things. You was winning titles left and right. Like, good on you, man. Like, I'm super proud of you. It was really fun to watch.
Hey, man, I appreciate you always, bro. I always love working with Spooky Lou and kicking it with my dog. And every time we're out there together, whether you behind the camera or you got your stripes on or we back there in the locker room or we doing this podcast thing, you always know it's all love over here, and I just love working with you, Spook, man.
I do too. I likewise couldn't love it more, man, for real. And you mentioned the stripes. Maybe it's not fuck wrestling. If you want to book me to be a referee, I'll referee some more. That'd be fun. So yeah, I'll throw that out there. Book me to ref. Come on, Jeff. Let me ref a match.
I'll tell him to let you ref my match.
Hell yeah, let's go. I can do it. Like I think I did well.
Oh yeah.
And I won't even wear my hat backwards this time. I'll look even more official.
It ain't you if you don't rock the hat backwards, bro.
That's what I thought.
Spooky Lou as the ref.
That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, well, you get it. No, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. I'm honored to be on here. I know this will take off. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, you're one of the few that just has the right mind and is a good person, good energy, and a good soul. So reap the rewards, man. Now's your time. Do this, blow up, go out and wrestle. You're on your way, Bubby. Can't wait to see where you go.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, Spooky Lou, man. And like I said, I wouldn't be on this platform or doing this thing without you, man. You my inspiration for this, man. You my Boogie and my George South.
Well, hey, man, wow, what company. And hey, this is my good I did for the business, damn it. I told you I was going to do some good. Look, Yellow Man's got a podcast.
Hey, man, we've been talking shoot, man. Is there anything else you want to get off your chest? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything before we wrap this thing up, Spooky Lou?
Let's see here. Well, Chubby Dudley did message. Sorry about the mix-up. So we don't hate him, but he still didn't take the podcast seriously. So we're kind of like this with Chubby Dudley. I don't think he'll be on the podcast. Yeah, I don't know. That's the current update from Russell Roney. I want to shout out Jeff. I know he's Jeff Paul is recovering from a hell of a injury, man, and I don't know how much he wants out there, but it's been a rough road for him. I'm excited to see him come back, and we all love Jeff Paul. He does a lot of good for the scene. We put him over constantly on Russell Roney, so I don't have to kiss his butt anymore here. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
You know Jeff Paul, my homie, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I say, the business
up and down we ain't beating the hell out of each other. We best friends, bro.
There you go. Hey, good dude, good dude. And there's so many good people in the business. Vance Desmond, it was an honor working with that guy. I used to sit in the crowd and watch his matches, and to be able to work with that guy, and I see he's going to be retiring soon. Just shout out Vance Desmond if he happens to watch this podcast. There's been a lot of super cool people to me in the business, so I may be on here shooting the middle finger, but it's been an honor and a pleasure, and I couldn't have loved it more. Like, I live the dream. Maybe I'll get back to living the dream. I'm living the dream at home with my family, so I couldn't ask for more, man. I'm super blessed. I say that all the time. Super blessed. Whatever life throws at you, just go with it, man. Just have fun. Enjoy life. If you like wrestling, then enjoy wrestling. Don't sit there and critique the shit out of it and worry about ratings and worry about what's tarped off in the seats, and enjoy. Just have fun, man. We only got one shot at this. Enjoy the shit, man. Have fun. People are good to you. Be good to them. Look out for your people. That's all I got, I think.
Hey, you heard it from Spooky Lou. Hey, that's your episode of Talk and Shoot. Remember to do 3 things: wild on them, style on them, and shake up the room. Hey, Spooky Lou, stay with me, man. We will see y'all next time for another episode of Talk and Shoot with Yellow Man. Hold your head.
Man, this internet thing is so boring. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to look at, nothing interesting, no good content.
Hey, are you nuts?
What?
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Big M?
Hey, Boogie.
Hey, man, check out, listen, Jimmy Valiant dot Weebly.com.
Oh, that's 2 dots.
2 dots.
Wow.
Weebly, Weebly. Is that right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Valiant, one word, dot Weebly.com.
Boogie, this is amazing. This is exactly what I was looking for. www.jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. And search for the comic strip. That's my favorite part. I love the internet now.
Oh, yeah. My lovely wife, Miss Angel Valiant, AWW, Angels Wrestling Wear. She did this whole outfit on me. My goodness, she could do anything. Masks, bandanas, hey, you name it. Tights, trunks, robes. Captain Joe, come here, Cap.
Made this whole outfit to me. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Look at that, man. Look
Captain Joe, baby. Hey, she can do anything. Hey, give her a call.
For all your pro wrestling gear needs, visit angelswrestlingwear.weebly.com. If you can dream it, Angel can make it.
Be there, and she'll do you well. Yeah.
Scheduled for one fall. First from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 190 pounds. He sucks! Johnny Blair! And the opponent from Philippine, West Virginia, weighing 205 pounds. Fight hard!
What the hell did he say?
I don't know.
I don't want no athletes WWE on my ring.
Get him off of me! Get him off of me!
A little slow there, ref.
Get some here.
Back in the ring. Match ain't out here, bud. Come on, Ref, break it up. Oh. Yeah, Jimmy. Oh.
Sell that shit.
Where's that cross face at? Hey, what the hell? Hey.
He's cheating the right way.
I want to go down. You saw it. Get out of here.
Get him, Mike.
Little hairy Buddha belly's hanging out. There's little hairy Buddha belly.
That's right.
We'll see butt crack in a minute.
If you wear shirtless, you can know.
Yeah, I know. He's wearing a shirt.
Go from wearing a t-shirt to a sweater.
I'm like, dude, you wearing a sweater?
Why do you have a sweater underneath your t-shirt?
Is that cold?
Get in this ring. 1, 2, 3,
Where'd it go? There it is.
4. He breaks 5. It's winner 6.
There's Mike Riddle, and he's kind of bored. Uh-oh, test of strength. Oh. Oh.
Derek needs to hit the weights. He's going, he's like struggle.
It's all being filmed.
Oh, this ain't exactly professional here.
Jeremy here. Like your weak ass. What now? You gonna do this?
So you can just stand there.
You're gonna hurt somebody because you can't lift them.
Yeah.
I was good.
When we got here, they didn't have enough wrestlers. So he's on the wrestling.
Yeah, I forgot. Hey, at least they'll feel alright.
Yeah!
Oh. They don't do nothing for pain.
Oh, I know.
Because you'll still ache. It just makes you feel like
it makes you feel like I know.
No, break it, ref, break it.
You're only supposed to count to 3.
No, he's got 5.
Now he's Cinderella, everybody.
Yeah, best ref in the state. Let's get some Mike Ringland.
Come on, Johnny Blaze. Come on, you big wuss.
Not next
There's your shoe. I got it.
You're Cinderella. Cinderella's waving the ball.
Get him, Mike.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
But it looked better.
Ah, boo. Boo.
You suck. What else am I going to scream at? Oh!
A what?
That's a fast count, ref.
You're supposed to. Boo.
Fast count.
Boo.